Back with another video. This is gonna be a full gameplay. Probably gonna be pretty long, but it's okay. Currently 0-1 on the season because the first time I tried recording, it disconnected me immediately, and Madden decided to give me a loss. So yeah, it's what we're rolling with right now. So let's just hope that doesn't happen again. If it does, I'm not gonna be very happy. So let's just hope it loads me in a little faster. Come on. Let's go. Took ages to load in the last time too. Having a great time so far. Yep. And we're in. Alright. No, that's a decent top three. Alright. That's my top three. Alright, let's get this moving. Alright. I forgot I changed my home stadium from the Eagles to the Texans. Alright, let's roll. Who's he got return on this? Tyreek Hill. Alright. No big returns. Come on. Good hit. Alright. Send a little pressure right off the bat. I don't think I need to spy Cam Newton yet. Unless he starts murdering me. And off to Bo Jackson. Can we tackle him, please? Thank you. Thank you. Alright. Oh, he got 7 yards, so that's not good. Just pinch. Press up a little bit. Let's hope someone can come off the edge here. Oh, he threw that right at my user. Come on, return this. Let's go, Devin White. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Pick 6 to the house. Set up a nice easy PAT. Now we're gonna keep going. Just keep it moving. I still can't believe he tested my user right off the rip there. First pass play of the game, throws her right at my user. This might be an easy dub, boys. An easy dub for the boys. Let's see. I'm not gonna pinch here. I don't really want to use her Patrick Willis. Come down on it. Let's go. Good D. Let's switch to some simple man coverage. Let's see. Looks like he's got an X factor on Juju. Okay, and Patrick Willis got torched. Patrick Willis, how you getting torched by Noah Fant out here, bro? Come on, man. Let's come out with a cover 6. This might work. Hopefully he doesn't run any posts. I hope he's going to run the ball again, and he's going nowhere. Absolutely nowhere. Well, maybe he'll think this pinch might go. Oh my god, this guy loves testing Devin White. Get the edge. Oh, is this gonna be another one? Is this gonna be another pick 6 for the boys? Stephon Cam Newton. Oh, dragging him into the end zone. Touchdown. Oh, he's leaving already. He is leaving already. Alright, so since he's leaving so fast, I guess I'll just give you an overview of my team as soon as it loads us out. Just see what we got here. I've just remembered I'm back in Star because I've been playing terrible lately. So that's fun. Alright. That is absolutely fantastic. So we got our first win on the season. Really, I should have no losses either. But it's alright. It's alright. So just go over here. So I'm a 93 overall. You know, my offensive line is pretty solid. I got Jonathan Ogden, Larry Allen, Jason Kelsey, Quentin Nelson, and Joe Thomas. I want to power up this Larry Allen, but like all the way up to his NFL 100 card. Card's kind of expensive. Jonathan Ogden, same thing. I've been meaning to power him up. I just haven't got there. And Joe Thomas, I'm probably going to switch my left tackle at some point because there's no point in paying like $300,000 for a 93. I think that's how much it is right now. That's how much I want to say it is. 286, yeah. There's really no point in paying that much for a 93. You can get better left tackles for around the same price. And then Jason Kelce, I just need his signature card. I have his power up on my bench. I just need to get his signature series card, and then I can power him up. For tight ends, I got Dallas Clark, Travis Kelce, and Zach Ertz. I just recently picked up this Dallas Clark because I was rocking this Travis Kelce as my main tight end for a while, but I like the way both of them complement each other. They're both good route runners. Travis Kelce's definitely a pretty good run blocker for me. Dallas Clark, he sometimes gets a little iffy, but he gets the job done. I mean, they don't really end up on the field at the same time that often because I don't really run any two tight end sets, but I do like my tight ends, so it's good to have two solid tight ends on my team. And for wide receivers, I have Torrey Holt, Randy Moss, and OBJ. That's not really much to say there. I mean, Torrey Holt's a fantastic route runner. He complements Randy Moss very well because Randy Moss is more of the just kind of burn him kind of guy. He runs good routes, don't get me wrong, but it's nothing like Torrey Holt. Torrey Holt just burns people no matter what, which is kind of why I have my X factors on him instead of Randy Moss, because I feel like what Torrey Holt does with his X factors outweighs that Moss 100 X factor. And then Odell, he just makes a solid slot receiver. I do want to get the 94 Terry McLaurin. I feel like he'll be a little bit better of a slot receiver. And then at my wide receiver 4, I just have Devin Hester here because I use him as a kick returner anyway, so I just kind of kept him here in case anyone gets tired because he does have decent speed, so he can make do. And then at halfback, I have the NFL 100 Eric Dickerson. I don't have anyone backing him up right now. I was gonna do the set for the Adrian Peterson, the Gingerbread Master Adrian Peterson, and put him as my backup, but then I forgot to do it, so and I can't really do that anymore, I don't think. So right now we're just gonna roll with just Eric Dickerson. Quarterback, I have Ghost of Madden Patrick Mahomes. I haven't powered him up either because his power up is so expensive. It's like $70,000. There's really no point paying that much for a power up, at least not right now, because I feel like he's gonna go down at some point. And also his 90 overall Mutt Superstars card goes for more than this card, and I pulled this card. I didn't even have to buy this card, so I just haven't felt like it's worth it yet. And then at fullback, I have 90 Christian Okoye. I haven't fully powered him up either because I believe last time I looked, his full legend card was going for like 280k, something like that. It was going for an insane amount. All right, it's only at 205k now. I might eventually power him up in the near future, but there's other positions that I want to focus on more. I mean, he gets the job done for what I use him for because I do run a lot of I for him. But and then on defense, I have start with the safeties. I have 92 Lamarcus Joyner. He's boosted to a 93 because I have max lockdown chem. And then on the other side, I have Master Pat Tillman, who really isn't that hard to get. You just kind of got to play the game a lot. For my linebackers, I have Mutt Captains Ryan Shazier, the Gauntlet 1 Devin White with the Gauntlet 2 token, and the Patrick Willis. Really, the only reason I haven't got rid of this power of Patrick Willis yet is because of the 96 Ghost of Madden Past card. I might eventually get that card and use him because it is a very good card, but for now he's just kind of there in case, kind of like in the game you saw one of my linebackers just get super tired because they get a nice return. And then at right outside linebacker, I have full legend Keith Bullock. I used Keith Bullock before his legend card came out, and I liked the way it played, so once his full legend card came out, I just decided to throw him there. Lawrence Taylor's probably a little better, probably a lot better than Keith Bullock, but I'm just so used to the way Keith Bullock plays. I just kind of roll with him. Left outside linebacker, I have the zero chill Darius Leonard. I pulled him as well, and I decided to keep him because he was a little better than the most feared Anthony Barr, which is who my outside linebacker was at the time. And then at right end and left end, I have Deacon Jones. I think he's got 1 or 2 more power-ups till... Well, he has 1 or 2 more total power-ups. One of them being that NFL 100 card, which I want to say it's kind of expensive, but I'm not 100% positive. And then at left end, I have 96 Ghost of Madden Michael Strahan. When I saw this card came out, and I had kept his 89 overall on my team for most of the year, just because I always felt like he was one of the best left ends in the game, even though there were like other cards out. So I just kind of kept him, and then they came out with that card. So I used my power pass on him when I hit my level 80, and it just kind of worked out. At cornerback, I have 93 Marcus Peters, who his zone coverage isn't that high. I believe it's 86 in my defense. I think it's like an 84 usually, which isn't that high, but I feel like he plays zone a lot better than it seems. And then at cornerback 4, I should have the 91 team of the week, Darius Slay, but I must not have put him there after I put Marcus Peters in my lineup. And then at cornerback 2, I have 92 Jalen Ramsey, who he's not the fastest in the world. Same with Marcus Peters. Both of them aren't that fast, but they play good. And Jalen Ramsey is a big corner, and he seems to do well in covering, obviously. Otherwise, he wouldn't be on my team anymore. And then my cornerback 3 is Gauntlet 2 Xavier Rhodes. When I finished Gauntlet 2, it just seemed like the best option at the time because I needed cornerbacks, because I don't think I even had Jalen Ramsey at the time. I definitely didn't have Marcus Peters, and it just seemed to fit my scheme well. And then at defensive tackle, I have Mutt Heroes, DeForest Buckner, and Full Legend Alan Page powered up a little bit because I'm gonna eventually get his NFL 100 card as well. I should probably put Alan Page at defensive tackle 1, but they both play very well, so it doesn't really matter to me who is at what position. And then for special teams, I have 85 Chris Jones at punter. I don't really punt that often, but when I do, he's pretty accurate, which is really all I look for in a punter, is that he kind of kicks the ball where I'm aiming. And then Joey Sly is my kicker. There's probably better kickers now, like Justin Tucker, but I've just kind of rolled with him for the time being. And then, like I said earlier, I have Devin Hester at kick returner and punt returner, just because I don't like, for example, Randy Moss returning kicks or something, because I don't want them to get tired before they come out on offense. Like, say they get like an 80-yard run, I don't want them to be the ones that's tired. Like, if Devin Hester's tired, it's whatever, because he's on my bench, so I use him there. And then for, let's see, let me find it. And then for my uniform and coach, I use John Madden. I haven't actually put any ability upgrades on him, like the upgrade abilities for them. For my home stadium, I just changed it to the Texans stadium. I used to use the Eagles stadium because I'm an Eagles fan, but I decided to change it, give my team a little different vibe. And then for my dark uniforms, I used the Ravens Color Rush. And then for the Dolphins, I use, not for the Dolphins, for the light uniforms, I use the Dolphins Color Rush. The reason I use these 2 color rushes is just because I like the way they look. They're 2 of the best looking color rushes. Sometimes for my dark uniforms, I'll put the Eagles color rushes on as well, because they are good as well. I do like those uniforms. And then for offense, I've used the Raiders offense since the beginning of the year. It has a lot of good plays in it, including I-form halfback stretch, which is one of the best stretchers in the game. I don't run the ball that often. I use it as a complementary piece, but it's good to have that play if I need it. And then on defense, I just recently switched over to the Jets defense. I did use the Eagles for forever, from like Madden 18. I'd always use the Eagles defense, which was a 4-3, but I decided to switch over to a 3-4 because it plays the run a little bit better, and it has seemed that way in the time I've been using it. But it's pretty much it. See you in my next video. Peace.